Hi everybody, Jim Crawford here with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, and I'm here with Chelsea of Humane, Pennsylvania.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you so much for having us today.
Absolutely, our pleasure. So this is going to be a regular feature we're going to do, and we're going to learn a little bit about Humane, Pennsylvania, and we'll get to see a pet that's available for adoption. So tell us a little bit about what's new at Humane PA.
Yeah, so it feels like things have kind of been forever changing, especially with everything going on with COVID. But as of late, things have kind of resumed to, I guess, our normal ways for the most part.
The new normal.
Yeah, the new normal, yes. But as of right now, we're actually looking to expand our team. So we are currently hiring. That being said, we're looking to hire for different areas within our organization. So just to kind of give you a little bit of background, Humane Pennsylvania has two different shelters. One at the Humane League of Lancaster County, which is where we are today. We have the Humane Society of Berks County, which is technically under construction right now, but will be hopefully up and running sooner than later.
It's going to be great when it's done.
Yes, exactly. And then we also have two nonprofit vet hospitals. So that's also one in Lancaster and one in Berks County. So to just touch base as far as like where specifically we're looking for help, here specifically at the shelter, we're looking for kennel technicians. So basic information about a kennel technician, you're essentially assisting in the kennels. So it kind of speaks for itself. So you're assisting with the care of the animals, feeding, cleaning, and then getting to socialize with them as well.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And you get paid for it.
Right, exactly, yes. So you can't beat it. We also are hiring for an adoption counselor, which is essentially our front desk or customer service staff. So those are the people on the front lines assisting any community members that need help with adoption, strays, maybe they have to surrender an animal. So still kind of hands-on with the animals, but definitely more customer service based.
Okay.
And then also within our vet hospital, we're looking for more technicians and assistants. So those are just folks to help out with the animals while they're being cared for during their appointment.
Sure,
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's a lot of folks that are looking for work right now that could help you.
Yes.
That's great.
Absolutely.
So why don't we see if we can get a look at our featured pet of the week?
Absolutely. I'm going to go grab
Sure.
her.
All right, who do we have here?
Here she is. So this is Zenia. She is a 1-year-old domestic short-haired kitty. She's obviously gray and white in color. She's definitely one, she'll be a little bit more maybe independent, so you can see she doesn't necessarily really want to be held too much.
Sure.
But she was found as a stray back in like mid-June. So we don't know too much about her as far as like background information goes and whatnot. But obviously we've had her for a little over a month now, so we've gotten a good feel for her personality. We're thinking that she'd probably do best with maybe some older kids or a family that would kind of respect her space because again she is a little bit more on the independent side.
Sure.
But she's super sweet, she's super affectionate, and she'll definitely provide you a lot of love on her own terms, we'll say.
She's just camera shy, I think, because
Yes.
she was wonderful right before we turned the camera
Yes.
on, of course. Standard procedure. So how would someone go about adopting Zenia?
Yeah, so again, I had mentioned obviously with COVID, there's this new normal. Typically folks could just walk into the shelter and look around. We're kind of trying to limit foot traffic,
Sure.
as far as like who walks in when. So we do just ask that you call the shelter directly, which the phone number will be listed.
Yes.
So folks can just give them a call, let them know that they're interested in making an appointment and coming in to look around, whether they're interested in Zenia or any of the other pets that we have available on our website. So that would be one way of doing it, is just calling.
So they'll be able to see others that are available on the
Yes.
website as well. That's great.
Absolutely, yes. So you would essentially, you can make that appointment and then you would just like walk around and look and see what's available and see if anything kind of catches your eye.
Sure.
Say we have some viewers watching this video and they're super interested in meeting her, Zenia specifically, they could also go on our website and fill out an adoption interest form. That form is just basic information, name, phone number, address, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Once the form's filled out, it would automatically be submitted to our front desk, and that would be a little bit more specific as far as like getting hands-on with the animal right away. So kind of skipping that like walk-through step and just going straight to like meet the animal that you saw.
Right.
So, yeah.
Excellent. So I know you have some upcoming events soon.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
We do. So the main one that I'd like to touch base on today is our Walk for the Animals. So that is actually starting this Friday, the 24th,
Okay.
and extends through the 26th, so through Sunday. Typically, it's usually one day. A year we get together with a bunch of people and a bunch of dogs. But again, everything has kind of just been forever changing. So to try and still fundraise for the animals, but keep a safe social distance, we're making it a virtual walk.
Okay.
So we're trying to keep as many components as similar as possible. But this time you would just be essentially walking on your own time and terms. So you would still get a t-shirt if you register. Despite the walk starting on Friday, there are still some limited t-shirts available, so people can still register by visiting our website.
Okay.
We're asking folks to still help us with fundraising. Just supporting the animals.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I know there's a lot of marathons and such that are doing that as well, where you do your walk or your run on your own time and log it in a certain place, and it still accomplishes the same goal.
Definitely.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much
Absolutely.
for joining us.
For
We'll be
having us.
back soon with the next featured pet. Again, I'm Jim Crawford with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, and Chelsea with Humane Pennsylvania. All the information will be attached to the video here. Please help support a great organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you.